It's time for the Ryan Report on Atlanta's big station, V103.
For those of you in Radio Land, Ryan spinning in a chair.
Baby. B-103.com as the Ryan Report turns. Okay, TMZ, the best strip club in Atlanta. He's still politically correct.
Yeah.
Still politically correct.
Right.
On Chelsea lately, he said that he talked a guy down from a familiar building.
Right.
That people in Atlanta were familiar with.
Sure.
Could have easily said a local radio station, which was still is a slight, but it's still better than a familiar building.
Right, a familiar building.
So he doesn't say the familiar building, but he does say the strip club.
Right.
Showing where his mind is.
Oh, you already know.
Here's Tip on the best strip club in Atlanta.
What strip club do I recommend?
Yeah.
Onyx, Magic City, Strokers.
Is Magic
and Blue
City
Flame and Blue Flame.
Is Magic City the best?
Is Magic City the best?
Yeah.
Arguably so. Definitely the best on a Monday.
Of course, Cheetah and Pink Pony are like, whatever, Tip.
Right. I was like, he named the only 4 black strip clubs there are. You know, very
knows what
peace. I
he's
like
doing.
that. He's very smart.
He's like Pink Pony South.
Right, Pink Pony
You know.
South. At the airport? Ooh. That's rough.
Don't act.
Boomers. Should have said boomers. Remember boomers?
I prefer the Purple Onion myself, but it's closed. Gentlemen's Club before they close.
Oh.
All right, let's go with Eddie Murphy,
Yes.
who is, of course, hosting the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to get back on Saturday Night Live. He was very bitter because David Spade held up a picture of him and said, look, y'all, a falling star.
Right.
And if he would have got back on Saturday Night Live, it would have been on. He said they couldn't work out the scheduling.
Right.
But here he is in an interview where they're asking him, does he still have all the costumes from SNL?
They still have all that stuff.
Really?
All that. I didn't take those costumes with me. I'm leaving the show, and I want the buckwheat suit. Why do you want this? Don't ask questions. Just put it in the bag. And Gumby too.
Okay, you know, I want to play that clip again.
Mm-hmm.
Once at the Comedy Act Theater, I had to follow Martin Lawrence. Okay, I was hosting, and Martin Lawrence pulled up on the outside. This is when he was like, the show was crazy. He was like huge. Martin Lawrence came in and took off his coat, and people fell on the floor laughing.
I know exactly where you're going.
Okay, listen at this guy who's interviewing Eddie.
Al Roker.
He's obviously a fan
Yeah.
because he's on the floor.
Oh, he thinks this is the most hilarious thing he's
Like,
ever
he's just so
witnessed.
happy, like,
This is a joke.
he
to
probably
him.
can quote every line from Coming to America.
Probably. Well, he seems more like a Pluto Nash guy, let's be real.
No. You know, Al Roker only does that for TV because he makes
Okay.
like $10 million a year. I mean, I'll be
Yeah.
like, and here's what's going on in your neck of the woods. Where's my check? Al Roker.
Listen.
They still have all that stuff.
Really?
All that. I didn't take those costumes with me. I'm leaving the show, and I want the buckwheat suit. Why do you want this? Don't ask questions. Just put it in the bag. And Gumby too.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but everybody's happy about Eddie being back.
Yeah, I'm most happy about the interview that Eddie did with Rolling Stone magazine where he said he's finally done with the daddy daycares and the Pluto Nashes. He says it's not really where he's at anymore and he's going to stick more with the raunchy stuff. So I'm hoping, we're going to see more, Boomerang Coming to America Eddie.
Collabo with R. Kelly
Really?
if he's going to be raunchy.
Okay.
That's what I want. Raunchy Eddie with R. Kelly.
Is that how it goes?
That's going to be perfect. Now you up in the closet with buckwheat.
My girl likes to freak it all the time. Best song
Sparkles
ever.
on your booty. He's doing a song for Sparkle.
Yes.
So it's gonna be something freaky.
Oh, you already
Sparkles
know.
on your booty. All right, Floyd Mayweather. He was accused of threatening the guards over parking tickets.
Oh my gosh.
The judge found him not guilty. Accused of going ballistic on the guards after they left parking tickets on a couple of his cars. That he said to the parking guards, "My homies have guns."
Wow.
Who says that?
Who says that? That's not even tough, though. You're saying other people will handle your business. You're
You know
not
what?
tough.
The money team is outside with 9 Ferraris right now, L. 9 Ferraris.
Okay.
Right in front of Shout. Okay?
So what, that's frightening?
Don't mess
That's
with the
supposed
money
to intimidate
team.
me?
Don't mess with the money team. Brandy, tell them.
Brandy. Okay, Ray
He's not
J.
guilty.
Good for him. Although,
right.
why would you go ballistic over a parking ticket? If you're willing to walk through a mall and buy out the Louis store for some random chick sitting by the water fountain, what's a parking ticket here and there?
I do that all the time.
You do what all the time?
I'll open the door for people. That's my way of making it rain.
You'll open the door for them?
Like, I was going over to the bank today,
Yeah.
and there was a lady coming out, and she was like, okay. Like, when I'm going down the stairs at night to my car, there's always a random white lady who's in front of me. And I always try to disarm her at first. I go, hey, I'm just going to my car.
You tell her you're not going to rob her?
Before.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I don't, I watch them start to walk faster.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? If you fall, then I got to explain this.
Right.
So I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to my car just like you. It's disarming. That's my way of giving back to the community.
And
This
I
hour
even have
brought
on
to you
my
by
windows.
American Express. Spends like cash, feels like membership. Oh, snap. He be going, oh, I'll be spitting. Thank you, Al, real quick. Okay, Al, thank you. Here's what's going on in your neck of the woods. Jay-Z tickets coming up in 2 minutes. NBA talks. I might be saying that sooner than you think.
Yes.
B103.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. V103.